Think back. We had the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. 9 million Americans lost their jobs. 5 million homes were lost. $13 trillion in family wealth was wiped out. A lot of Americans haven't recovered from that. A lot of Americans haven't had a raise in 15 years. A lot of Americans worry that life is not going to be better for their kids. I want you to understand that, because sometimes when all we see is the ugliness of these protests, the mean-spiritedness, when we see people running to be president of the United States who are literally inciting bigotry and violence, it's easy to say, you know, I'm not even going to pay attention to that. But what I want you to know is we've got to reclaim the promise of America for all of our people, every single one of them. And to me, that starts with more good jobs with rising incomes. It includes standing up for unions and the American labor movement. It means more infrastructure jobs, because it's not just what you see, the roads, the bridges, the tunnels, the ports, the airports. It's what you don't see. It's the deteriorating water systems across America. It's the leaking pipelines across America. It's what we saw in Flint, Michigan. And as horrible as that is, I wish I could tell you it's the only place, but it's not. Children, 500,000 a year, are affected by lead poisoning. So we've got work to do. It's important work, and it will put millions of Americans to work. And you can't export those jobs. They have to be done right here in Seattle, in Washington, and across the United States.